All right, got the new cluster in, got it programmed. Right now it's doing the 10-minute learn so I can get into the security functions for the PATs to learn the keys. So as of right now, it's still a no start. You can see the security light flashing, or it was flashing, there it is. But I wanted to show you, I'm back here on the back of the cluster, wiggling it just like I did on the old one. No dropouts, no glitches, staying alive. Now, one thing I do want to mention, when I went in to program this cluster, or to do the PMI, the programmable module installation, it tries pulling information from the old cluster, download it to put into the new cluster. The first try that I did it didn't work because there's no communication with the cluster, so it didn't pull the information out of it. So then it took me into it told me on the IDS that we're gonna have to program the as-built data in. Not super hard to do. It's going into the factory to the Ford website, getting numbers, putting those numbers in. It's not super hard. It's not something I really wanted to do today. It can be time consuming. We don't have a subscription, or I don't have a subscription for the as-built part of it, which I guess it's a new thing that Ford has done. So that being said, so I came back here. I held the connector to where it can communicate the whole way through, so it was able to pull the information out of the cluster, download it. Then it asked to turn the key off and install the new module. So once I did that, put the new module in, turn the key on, it was able to pull the information that it needed out of the old cluster, so I continued on. So right now that's where I'm at. Right now I'm waiting on the 10 minutes to be up so I can get security access in there to program the 2 keys that the customer supplied to get this thing done and back to the customer. So just some tips, guys. Obviously, if you're not able to communicate with a module and you're doing the PMI, you will have to do the as-built data. Like I said, it's not hard, but I didn't want to deal with it. Especially if I can sit here and force the cluster to communicate. So that was the easiest way for me anyway. Obviously, if the module is dead in the water, you're gonna have to do the as-built. It's got to see what options and everything came on this vehicle if it's not able to pull that information out of that module. So again, not super hard, but all right, that's it. Thanks for watching.